My uncle owned it before me. He was the fourth generation to own it. He bought it off his father, so I took it over about 4 years ago. It's getting tougher. You're getting all the Dollar Generals popping up in every small town and stuff like that. They're probably one of the leading stores to help close some of these small mom and pops. I think the store is on a 10 meg plan, and so running credit cards sometimes can be very, very slow. I can upgrade. That is, it's not like I can't upgrade, but the cost of upgrading is a lot more significant than just dealing with the burden of slower transactions and stuff like that. So we have access to high speed, but the price, I think, is what ultimately would need to come down for like us to switch or us to upgrade. For businesses, it's always more. It's always more. It's a lot more for a business than a residential customer. I would say at least 70% of our transactions is with a debit or credit card. So, and when that goes out or it gets slow, we got to turn customers away, or they get frustrated and go somewhere else. It could just like be a bleep, or something just lagging in the system or something. And then that takes our system, our register system down. So it kind of goes into like an offline mode. And then, then we got to wait for the internet to come back on. Then usually with our system, we try to get it off the offline mode. And that usually takes a call to our point of sales team, which is in Toledo. They have to get us back online. And so it's, anywhere from about 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on, how long they can pick up our call. They got an hour to get back with us. Communication, especially with the business, I need Wi-Fi or, broadband. But we do fax. But, if you're with Spectrum and the internet's down, then usually your phones are down too. And that's, there goes our fax line also. So, it's not too often that the internet's out and the phones are still going with Spectrum. I've had it happen, I think, one time, and I don't know how it happened, because usually when the internet's out, phones are out. My register company has made it to where we're still able to take credit cards even when we're offline, but you just got to cross your fingers that they go through when we go back online, because you can't just go trace these people back down and say, hey, your debit card didn't go through. So I don't know if I'll use that option or not, because I don't know, because it's just taking a chance, make sure their debit card or whatever goes through, and you're letting them leave with merchandise without actually paying until we get back online. The cost, that's my biggest issue. I'm sure it's a lot of people's issue. We try to cut corners, where we can, but obviously, with the internet, I cut all the corners. We're at the cheapest plan, grandfathered plan in, but if I switch, I know it's going to be another $60, $70, $80. So we're working with what we got. But, my register company did mention that, I might have to upgrade and get a better internet service, if we go to this new register system. I imagine mine's going to be outdated here soon, so I will have to upgrade. So, not only the cost of the register system that I'll have to, incur, but, I'll have to incur the cost of better, broadband. And it is what it is. You try to cut the corners, but ultimately it's like water and heat. You got to have it.